Alright, everyone. So, first thing is full advanced warning here. I've got a topic that is a little bit taboo nowadays. Racism. So, fair warning, this will be a touchy conversation. This is everything I have to say is meant for conversation pieces. There's no intended judgment towards anyone in anything that I have to say. That's just not who I am. However, so I came across on Facebook, came across a picture of a shirt with I can't remember his name, the guy from the Jeffersons, and it says "Shut up, honky." And while I've seen the show, I know the show, I can find the humor in it. It doesn't really specifically bother me, but I sort of got to thinking about, isn't that kind of the equivalent of the N word? And isn't going around calling someone a cracker or a honky, isn't that just as racist? And we have problems with racism still real horribly today from people of all races. And it bothers me, quite frankly, because even when I'm filling out a form that I got to check my race on it, I check other and write human, because I see us all the same. Our differences are, we all have different cultures and speak different languages, or we act, we're different, and that's what makes us all the same, is that we are all different, because we are all human. And why can't we just accept each other? I don't understand that. And now I realize that going around and calling someone a honky really shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just a word, right? So if the intention behind that word isn't there, should we really be getting that offended? And I don't mean to point fingers at any one side or group of people, because we all do it. I try very, 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 very hard not to do things like that. I try to be extremely non-judgmental, but I see it on a daily basis, and it's disturbing to me. I grew up around a lot of racist people and didn't realize it, and it's disturbing to me how full of hate we can be. How full of hate a lot of people are. And let's try to be a little bit more aware of each other. Think about how much you praise, say, John Wick, Keanu Reeves, one of my absolute favorite actors. A lot of people's favorite actor. Think about how much people praise him. Or Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp just went through his big trial and all that stuff, and all his hardship. Think about everybody that was behind him through everything. All these people that he doesn't even know exist, other than maybe emails or something. You've never met Johnny Depp. I've never met Johnny Depp. Even if we did, it would have been in a slight chance meeting of some sort, autographs, people don't know Johnny Depp. You're not friends with Johnny Depp. Why do we put so much praise into people that we don't even know? People that don't know that we even exist. And yet, our neighbor to the left or to the right, we don't even speak to because they're a little bit different. Honestly, that seems pretty messed up to me. And I think people are racist without knowing it, without realizing it. But the fact is, so I know a lot of people who don't think they're racist and are really, really racist. If you put someone down in any way because of the color of their skin, because they have a different culture, because they speak a different language, because they look different, because they got their pants pulled down looking funny, which, yeah, when you wear your pants down below your butt, you look pretty dumb. But that's on you. That doesn't affect me. If you're putting these people down constantly, that's racism. Pay more attention on a daily basis to the way you speak to people, the looks that you give people in your passing bys. Hold the door open for someone now and then when you're out. And pay attention to them, because I've gotten dirty looks for holding the door open for people. But maybe they come from a different culture where you're not supposed to do that. And it's all, here in America especially, it's all seems to be a big melting pot. And I live in a big college town. And so it really is. It's a big, giant melting pot. And it could be really easy to be intolerant of a lot of people's differences. But why should we? Why shouldn't we accept people's differences? I like to learn from people. So I guess I've kind of maybe gotten a little lost from whatever my initial point was, or maybe I made it and didn't realize it. I don't know. But I'm gonna leave you with this. When you're out and about, smile. Just smile for no reason. How does it feel better? Now that smiling can make you feel better. Think about what your smile can do for other people. Maybe you can make that grumpy lady at the cash register smile. And then that changes her whole day. And then she's nicer to other people and she makes other people smile. So now your smile has created so many different smiles. And so that's you're creating happiness in the world. So just I guess what I'm really trying to say is don't be an asshole.